There are things we should always do when working on our bikes or going out for rides, right? Well, sometimes we take shortcuts or just say F it and don't do the right thing. I've got 5 things here I'm guilty of, and maybe you are too. What about the time that something was not working quite right on your bike? Maybe it was broken, or maybe it was crimped a little, wasn't working perfectly, and you said, screw it, I'm going for a ride anyway. Yeah, well, that's me too. I got a good example of that right here with this e-bike. Let me show you. So this cable right here is crimped. Got a little crimp in it when I was putting on the new stem. It fell in between and it got crimped. And if this is just not in the right position, it won't turn this on. Let's see if it turns on now. You see this? It is not turning on. So instead of doing the right thing, I just put some tape on there, even though I have the replacement. I just didn't do it. I just said, screw it. Let me throw some Gorilla Tape on there and go for a ride, and I'll deal with it if it happens. Now, obviously, I should just fix it, but I didn't. I do this. I bet you do too. Use the right tool for the right job. Yeah, this happens. Maybe the worst example of this is installing a bottom bracket sleeve with a 2x4 and a mallet on a carbon frame. This frame, actually. In my mind at that moment, when I was putting it together, this is perfectly fine. I mean, it took some whacking, but I got that sucker in there. And since 2016, there have been no issues with this bad idea install. I don't recommend this, by the way. The idea was pretty simple. Piece of wood on both sides, and you whack that sucker in there. And it was tight. A little bit of grease and a little bit of elbow grease, and I got that sucker in there. Lube the chain. In all seriousness, I have never waxed or lubed the chain after I installed it when it was new. I mean, I go for a ride, I wipe it down occasionally. Maybe I'm gonna hose it down. Maybe I don't always clean the bike either. System's been on for a year. Never waxed, never lubed, and hey, no problems. Next up, check the weather before a ride. I can't be the only one, right? I mean, everything looks great. The sky is blue. There are no clouds. So you pack up all your gear. You get your bike ready. You hit the car. You head out to the trail. Clouds start moving in on the way. And when you get there, you know what? It's raining. I mean, that sucks. Happened to you, right? Bring enough water. This one is funny because, I carry a pack, a hydration pack, but you know what? I don't put water in it because I got all my camera gear and all that stuff in it. I usually use a water bottle. Sometimes I use the small one, and it's not enough. Come on. Oh, gee. Not enough water. Oh, that sucks. I'm trying to be better about it. So, not a comprehensive list, but maybe you're guilty of some of these things just like I am. And you know what? Stuff happens, right? All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I'll see you out on the trail. Hopefully without any mistakes.